Hello everybody, my name is Jad. Welcome to another MLB 9 Innings 20 video. Today we've got a lot of work to do. We've got some great increased reset tickets and we've got a ton of packs to do. But the first thing that I want to say in today's video is I want to thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. We've finally made it. I have never imagined I'd ever get this many subscribers, and you guys are the ones who made it possible. So thank you guys for those subscriptions, and that means it's time for another giveaway video. So if you guys are interested in participating in the giveaway, I'll be making a video in the next couple of days. And if you guys want to be ready when that goes live, all you have to do is give me a subscription, and I will post a video in a couple days. I promise it's coming. We're going to be giving away another grade increase ticket. Basically a $100 gift card that you guys can use for Google Play or iTunes or whatever you guys play on. It does not matter. So with that being said, let's see if I can break this prime dry streak that we've been on for the last, it feels like forever. It genuinely feels like forever. I feel like we haven't gotten a prime in forever. Is that a diamond? No, I thought I saw a diamond animation in there. It's just been crazy, man. I never imagined ever having 1,000 subscribers, and you guys are awesome for making that happen. Like, I can't honestly thank you guys enough, so that's why we're doing the giveaway, so that way I can give you guys back something to say thank you for all the support and for all the awesome comments you guys leave me in every video. So I finished up Green, actually. So Green's done. He just needs to be back trained the rest, I think. Yeah, he's done. He needs a great increase reset ticket too. So we've got 2 for him today, but he's skilled up, and we're ready to go. We're gonna get him to 8 today, so that way we can grade increase reset ticket and then get him in the lineup if my phone will, like, you know, let me load something or anything at all. Well, he's coming along. I'm certain that eventually he'll get a good grade increase, but we've had like 3 tickets, or we've had 4 or 5 tickets actually in total on him, I think, and this will make it like 7. So it's getting kind of scary now. We're getting into the territory where this is starting to take a really long time, but that's not really a big deal. We've got about 45 skill change tickets right now, I think, and we're going to use them on our middle relievers in the next video. Not right now. I want to get a couple more because I feel like 45 is still like not that many tickets in the grand scheme of things. I feel like we need more just to promise myself that we're going to get a good skill set. I'm still kind of wanting to change Chapman. Like, Chapman's at like, I think he's at like Boss PM right now. I think that's why I looked it up. And he needs like a little bit more work than that. That's not great. I would love him to have Fixer since he's a middle reliever. And I'd love to get Robertson either as another middle reliever or something like that. I'd love to have him at least have Fixer if he's going to be my middle relief. Or at least have another guy with like some good setup stats. Just in case one of my setup guys is in down condition, I could throw Robertson in there and just have him like basically be like a backup guy for my other starters. No diamonds out of the premiums today. No, none today. Well, maybe we get a prime out of the team selected packs. It's been so long since we've gotten a prime. I feel like it's because we're going to pull one out of the team select packs. I feel like this is the way we're going to do it. Oh, Tanaka. I haven't seen a Tanaka in a while out of the team select pack. I feel like there's a lot of cards for him, but I have not seen one in a long time. Okay, so Kelly. I've heard some rumors about baseball coming back pretty soon. I'm not so sure how I feel. I personally would love to have baseball back, but I'd hate to see people, like, you know, risking their lives so that way they can play baseball. Like, I don't want to be the reason that they go out there and they potentially get sick. Like, I don't want to be that kind of person. Like, I feel bad if they go out there for my entertainment. As long as it's safe, I think we should have baseball, but until someone can tell me that it's safe, then I'm not sure that, you know, I can have a clear conscience about that. But it seems like they're taking the steps necessary with all the guidelines and with all the precautions they're taking, and I believe that they will make it a safe environment. I don't have any doubts on that, but as long as they can keep it like they're testing at a high level and actually have like good results and actually look at the data that they get and actually make intelligent decisions on it, then we'll be okay. Last team select pack. Give me Posada. Yeah. Well, we tried, boys. It's okay. One day we'll get Posada. He can't. Hey, there's a prime out of the was it the pitcher, the premium pitcher pack? Really? Well, guys, I'm sorry it's not Posada, but it's somebody. Hernandez. Oh, Okay. He's Dodger RP. Okay. He's actually a guy that I think a lot of Dodger teams need. My phone's frozen. I'm not looking at him forever. That's my phone was just like, you're not gonna do anything now. It seems to be very slow today. I don't know why. Well, the prime dry streak is over. We've done it. We've pulled the prime. I won't say it's the one we need because it is certainly not, but it is finally over. And going back a couple videos, I remember complaining about. I was like. Okay, sorry about that. My recording cut out there for a minute. I do not know why. I just watched it like error on my screen, so that's not good. Alright, so let's continue. I believe I was talking about the fact that I was complaining a couple of videos ago about the fact that I'm like, wow, I've pulled a lot of primes, but no Dodgers primes. Well, time to start pulling all the Dodgers primes. So let's go throw this stuff into green. I believe that is my final mission for the stars rebate done now. I mean, not stars, the points rebates. So we should be done with the points rebates. That should be the last thing I get. I've already gotten all the other rewards except for the stars. I'm not going to spend the 30,000 stars to get a skill change ticket. And I'm not going to spend the 50,000 stars to get the useless diamond pack. So we're basically done with this event now. So we will collect our final... I think it's 100 grand back. It's like a 10% rebate for your points. Let's go check. Pretty sure. It's a pretty good rebate event. I actually really like the rebate event. I usually get most of the way to stars. I spend about 10,000 during the rebate event, and I spend about a couple million points. So it's always good to get the... Essentially, it's even more than just 10%. It's more than a flat 10%. I think it's like a little higher than that. But I get an ultimate pack out of it too, which is pretty sweet. Thanks, game. And what was I doing? Silver packs. Right. I've also bought some of the diamond... Whatchamacallits? The diamond... I'm losing my mind here. The diamond special train gears. I think there's that usual pop-up for like 2,900 stars that you could buy. You get 3 of them. I'm not sure if it's a good value, but I always get it anyway. I'm not so sure like if it's actually a logical purchase. Let me go check how much they are in the... If the special bundle shop is still available, I'd love to go check how much they are there. But if not, then I can probably go look it up in a past video. Like, I'm just not sure if it's actually a good value or not. But I just buy it anyway. Like, I've never thought about buying it, and then I just do it. It's very weird. Like, usually everything else I have an opinion on whether or not it's a good value. But in that case, I don't. I don't know why. I've never thought about how much it makes sense to purchase them. But I just do it anyway. I'm just an impulse buyer, I guess. We'll finish up all this stuff. In the meantime, while I finish up the rest of this spec training, there are some pictures I actually wanted to share with you guys. So this stuff came up in the Discord, and I don't think I'm giving away any massive secrets here for anything. There's not really any secrets for me to give away here, but we actually have some pictures of some really old signature cards that I really like, and I think is really cool to see them. So they posted in the Discord some pictures of the Alex Rodriguez and the Mark Teixeira cards from the... I think it was from the 15. They're both 15 cards. They're very old cards. Like, they're really rare to find nowadays. It doesn't have the card art for the Teixeira or for the A-Rod picture, but it's got the stats and it's got the SIG bonuses on them. So it's, like, really cool to me to see stuff like this where it's, like, super old stuff that I know exists, but I don't get to see very often because I was around back then, but by the time that I had gotten signature cards, my time to get them was closed. The first signature that I got was at the end of the 17 season. I got the Team Select SIG, and then I got Luis Severino out of it. That was the first signature card that I had gotten. So these cards way predated anything that I had purchased, and also I never really chatted very much back in those days, so it's not like people were walking around with them. It's kind of like David Ortiz too, but the fact that a Colombian of mine has David Ortiz kind of just like, it's like, you know, I see it all the time. Another prime. So we got 2 primes this video. Please be Gold Posada. Please, that's all I want. Oh, Joaquim Soria. Oh, you know what? It's okay. It's alright. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We'll take it. I'm happy just to see primes now. We know they exist again. All right, we're here. Like, it's not like, no, it's no longer a thing where we're basically pretending that they don't exist anymore because I just, I don't get them. What are we going to do? Open up our Diamond Packs too. We'll do that. Give me a Diamond Prime. Today's the day for Diamond Prime, I think. Yeah, I actually got 3 from League this week. This is actually 3 from League and 1 from Ranked. So actually 3 Diamond Packs this week. Considering I spent most of the week on 1, that's actually a pretty good number. I'm surprised. So let us throw our last... Oh, I gotta lock the... Joaquin Soria, I forgot. 2 gold primes this week. Really weird. Surprised we didn't get any silver primes. Also, neither of them was a dupe, which is actually pretty great. Alright, that gets him to 7. We should definitely get done with him. That's not a question. Throw those guys in there. Okay, so he has 7. So where does that get him to? 116? 116. And then the final one should get him to 117, I believe. Plus, then the grade increase reset should get him around 120? If I get a good grade increase reset ticket, I'm pretty sure. How much? Oh, that's okay. 96.7? Okay, we'll finish him up with basics. I always like to do that. I don't like to waste the extra diamond to get him the last 4%. It's okay. Like, it's not like I have a shortage of other materials. I'll use the other diamonds in other ways. Let's see. Who else needs the Spectrains? I know Betances definitely does. Or do I want to spend them on Miller? I'm not sure. I think I'm going to spend them on Miller. We'll get Miller most of the way up because Miller is the one who he has slightly worse skills than Betances does. Technically, he only really has like sharpshooter, boss, PM, whereas Betances can actually stand a fighting chance. But everybody else is going to be done up with intermediates for the time being. I don't think I have any new packs in here. I think I've pretty much finished up all these collections. Okay, that's good. Just waiting to get diamonds for those guys. Do I have any other? I have 114. Oh, that's right. I was like, why do I have 114 cards now? It's like, oh, that's right, because I added 2 primes. That's the word. Okay, so let's use our basic vintages. And then if these don't go anywhere, I'll use them on green. Okay, 5 normal. Let's say 5. I can count. Math is hard. Do a lot of math on this channel, but for some reason I can't do it there. Oh man, no silvers out of either of those. I think I have a vintage combo. I'm not too sure. I always have 1 vintage on hand, so I should have a vintage combo whatever I get out of these 2 packs. And then we'll do the grade increase reset tickets, and then that will basically be it for me for today, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure I have anything else, but I will take a look real quick. I think another 10 packs will basically do it. And then we'll be good to go. Oh, Howie Kendrick. There was a pretty sick Howie Kendrick in free agency yesterday. It was like Charisma, Slugger Instinct 2. It was like a perfect card if you guys are running a Nats deck. But unfortunately, he was gone so fast. Like, Charisma, Slugger Instinct, they could both go to Diamond. Crazy card. Like, that guy... Even if you're running a normal deck, that would have been a crazy card to have picked up. But he was gone so fast because everybody else realized the same thing and said, wow, I want that card for my deck. And they picked them all up before all the Nats fans could. 99.8%. So, that 10 basic packs should get him there. What's in my inbox? What could that possibly be? Oh, I won a club home match. Amazing. We pulled Illuminati today. It's going to be a tough day. It's going to be a real struggle. Let's see. Get green done now. We pulled Illuminati, which was actually basically like our first tough away match for the week. We basically had cupcake matches the entire week, which is incredible. Like, we were all the way up to rank 5, so I'm not going to complain about getting Illuminati today. Like, I completely understand. It's going to be a tough day. We'll probably get the flag, but hopefully we get some good early matches in. Ooh, 117. Okay, perfect. I was thinking maybe he can go to 118 in the back of my mind, but I know that's like a far cry from reality. Susan on green. He's in my pitching staff. One thing I noticed last week is that there's a different animation between it going up and going down, so that you actually notice based on the animation. Like, if there's the purple effect, it means the grade increase went up, and if it didn't, then it's the you don't see it. Like, there's a nebula effect, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'll see this one. Yeah, like, it went up. That's a good grade increase. That's like 71. 70. Okay. You know what? I'll take 70 right now. I think I'll be okay with that. I'll be okay with that for the time being. Is there anybody else? I know chat. I really want to use it on Sonny Gray, but I really don't want to lose his 67. We might just bite the bullet and do it because he's not really going to suffer with a lower grade increase. Although it will be 2 weeks for me to fix it. How much is Betances? 73? My other lowest is 68. I know Giancarlo is a 69. I know that McCann's like a 61. Yeah, McCann's a 61. Okay, well, let's just use a grade increase ticket on Sonny Gray and just pray. I mean, a lower grade increase isn't really going to hurt him because he is a signature, so it's okay. Grade increase reset ticket on Gray. Go. Yeah. I mean, the odds say he goes up, but odds are, he goes down. He went up. Okay, fantastic. Actually, a good day compared to last week. You know what? I'll take it. I think he's still 1 overall off of max. I think that he needs to be 71 to be a 120 overall, a 121 overall. I think that's his max. But I will take that. 71 is definitely respectable, and I'm not gonna mess with it. So, good day for grade increase reset tickets, unlike last week where we basically just kind of, did nothing, and we basically got, I think it was we started at 62 to 64 to 60 to 62 again, or something like that. 2 silvers. Okay, interesting. All right, let's go do our, what am I doing here? Help. How does this game work? Okay, yeah, Lance McCullers. Someone last week left me a comment saying that it is Lance McCullers' dad, and that was the realization that I came to last week. But for some reason, I couldn't find the comment in my comment section. I think YouTube just deletes comments. Like that was the realization that I came to later on, was like, that's why Lance McCullers is Lance McCullers Jr., because his dad is Lance McCullers Sr. I put 2 and 2 together. Let me lock my old Chad Green, and then let us do our combo, and then we're done for the day, and then I am going to go back to grinding this. I got to go render this before I go to work today. It's going to be a complete mess today. It is just a complete mess going back to work. And hey, that's actually a good card. He looks really strong. I don't know who it is. 72, Tony Fernandez. If you guys are running a Blue Jays deck, I'm sorry. I wish I could give it to you guys. But I think that's it for me for today. Let me just double check and make sure that is everything. I got my free agent tickets, everything, all that good stuff. Yeah, we're going to do skill changes next week. I feel like we're going to go change the rest of my bullpen. But with that being said, you guys, we made some great progress today. We got all the way up to 113.6, which is absolutely crazy to me. And with that being said, if you guys would like to leave me a subscription so that way you guys can be informed when the giveaway goes live, I will be making a video midweek so that way you guys can get the grade increase ticket when it goes on sale at the beginning of next month. And if you guys like the video anyway, if you guys want to give me a subscription and like the video so that way you guys can see more content from me. With that being said, you guys stay safe out there. Good luck with your pulls, and I'll see you guys in the next video.